Well, here we are, day 10. Been consistent this whole week and a half almost. Haven't worked much the past few days, but there's been a lot of road issues, so I will definitely be busy over the next few days once I finally get back out there, get back in the Uber. But yeah, it's been nice to kind of reflect and, really lock into this new lifestyle of walking and doing the push-ups. Really, I don't know, it's just, I'm so used to doing things like this and not following through. So this is like, I feel like this time it's different. It's one of those situations, where yes, it really does feel different this time. And I do believe that, the beard challenge is kind of really what spurred me on to do this. I know it's crazy. It is insane, but honestly, it's a good kind of insane. Something to kind of just say, hey, you know what? We can do anything we want. We can set our mind to something and achieve it. So, will I hit 10 million followers on my beard channel? Who knows? But I will say this. It's teaching me to commit. And that in turn is helping me commit to other things in my life, like the walking, the push-ups, and the next thing, I haven't really started it here yet, but the next thing I really need to start doing is diet. They say diet's like something like 90%, 80% of our, what fuels our fitness. So while if you do that math, the walking and push-ups are important, but it may only be 10 to 20% of it. So I am gonna have to take the next step and start locking in on my diet, start making better choices, and then I'm sure I'll really see a lot of changes happen with the diet and the body and the physical and the mental, everything. Another thing I really would like to start doing is maybe trying to meditate 10 minutes a day, just, quiet the noise inside my head, learn how to just lock everything out and just be quiet. So haven't really done that before, so that would be new, but it is something I'm working on. It's something I'd like to start doing because I do think it'll have benefits. But anyway, like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, so just gotta be consistent. Hold it. But yeah, we're definitely, this is the most consistent I've ever been. And especially with the push-ups. I can't believe we're on day 42 or 43, I'll have to check, but it's definitely in the 40s. So, that doesn't seem like it's stopping anytime soon. In fact, I'm doing 60 a day, which is the most probably I've ever done in a day. So, and, it's only the beginning. I'll be able to do a lot more as time progresses. But yeah, this feels good. It feels different. I can't wait to start hearing some of the stories of. I have heard on my YouTube, on this channel, somebody on the short form video, said that they are joining on the push-ups. So that's definitely something. It's pretty cool. You know, the more that can lock in, the better. The more that do it together, the better. Afternoon. But yeah, it's nice. There's actually quite a few people out walking today. I think it's because of the rain. It's just been so ugly the past few days that me and my son have been walking out in the rain. We've pretty much been the only ones. So looks like today a lot of people are out. A lot of dogs that have been dying to get out and walk, I'm sure. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Sorry, I'm going uphill, as you can tell. But yeah, it's going to be nice once more people start joining. But as I was saying, there was somebody in the short form YouTube video that I posted that is doing the push-ups with me, which is really cool. He's way ahead than I am, but that's also one of the awesome things about posting these is when I first started about a little over a month ago, people were actually commenting on my form, and someone actually told me what I was doing wrong, and I took their advice, and it really took the strain off of my shoulders, and I was able to do more push-ups. So it's really cool having people chime in with their knowledge. Yeah, it does a lot. It really does a lot for me. Helps me a ton. Anyway, if you've walked with me today, I appreciate you, and I look forward to walking with you tomorrow. Keep moving.